Hey folks, welcome back. This is Everyone Loves Pirates, and we are playing as Bobo, the amazing, bearded, beautiful, dancing bear man of dancing. Something like that. And before I start, this is a new session of recordings. We'll see how many I get done today. But I did want to do a shout out to a couple people. Bill Garthright, who's commented quite a bit on the channel in the past as well. Let me know, since I'd never seen this before and could not make heads or tails of some of this stuff down here. The red text is the heading, so these are the poetic forms we know, these are the musical forms we know, and these are the dance forms we know. We were skilled in a couple of dance forms, and now we're dabbling in one. That's the one that we just picked randomly. So we are skilled in the berries of luxury, which I think sounds very berry. Bears like berries, and they like to dance about it. So if we want to, what we could do, I don't know if we really just want to go dancing around here, but if I can find some space, we can at least... Straight-haired dwarf weaver. Okay, so we're in the town already. So that's actually not a bad idea. They're up there above us, or below us. Below us. Yeah, there's the way in to here. Look, bunch of dwarves. Hello, Mr. Dwarf. No one seems to be attacking me or anything. That's good. It doesn't look like anyone's talking to me either. There's not a whole lot of room in here. It would be interesting if I could dance around while they're here. Let's give it a shot. I bet we can't, but I'm on the ground. I need to stand up, but I can't because there's somebody in the way. I don't think there's going to be enough room here. We are standing out. Let's give it a shot anyways. If nothing else, yeah, someone's talking to me. Just don't care about you. Let's go there and begin a performance. So if nothing else, I can show you. So I guess this is everything we're aware of. Why can't I? There we go. So there's quite a lot here, but we can filter it by, let's say, berries. And it brings us, the only one is the berries of luxury. And it can talk all about this, and actually it's quite a cool dance. I was looking at this on my own outside of the video, and it's a war dance, and there's these circling and raising and lowering of arms, and it's apparently quite intense. If we try to do this, there's not enough room to perform here, which was what I kind of assumed. There wasn't enough room when I was looking at it off camera on the side of a hill or something too. So wow, this is... for being a dwarf town, it's kind of... I guess these are hillocks, and there's definitely in the hills. Oh, hello. Let's look around a bit. Oh, these are all tracks. I thought they were things that we could take. Apparently not. What do we got here? Thin dwarf drunk. Well, that sucks. For him, I mean, he's known as a drunk instead of a dwarf now. Could have been a thin drunk dwarf, but no, he's a drunk first and a dwarf second. I mean, it looks like this would be maybe the tavern or something, but there's nothing else here. Apparently this is just where all the drunk people hang out. It's a drunk tank. Excellent. Okay. There might be enough room here, though. That would be kind of interesting. Berries. Yes, we can perform here. Okay, let's see how our new dance goes. And as we're dancing, I'll talk about some of the other stuff. They have trouble controlling their temper as well. You begin an improvised dance, the berries of luxury. You're dancing well. Dancing exceptionally. Is dancing well. Is dancing well. Is dancing well. And we can hit period to continue. We've become focused now. Oh, we still have more to look at. And we're still dancing well, all that stuff. You dance flawlessly like someone out of a legend. Well, yes, we are Bobo, the legendary dancing bear. And we'll just keep on dancing. Now, you may have noticed on the right lower portion of the screen, every time I tap a button, something shows up. Can we just move now? Nope. It's a long performance. Oh, well, maybe we did move. And I don't know if we got any credit for that or not. But there you go. We can dance a dance that we're actually quite good at. So yes, we have over here that shows when I click my mouse, left button, right button, and when I use any key on the keyboard. I don't want to drop anything. What was F? Fire. Unfortunately, it doesn't show you whether it's capital or lowercase, but if it's capital, it just means I hold shift first and then I hit the letter. So this was recommended. I haven't done a whole lot on research on what was out there, and luckily Ruslan Laglashkin recommended it to me, and it seems to work just fine. And if that's not a good place for it, I'll move it around somewhere else if it starts getting in the way. All right, well, we've done some dancing, we've checked out some new stuff, or we've figured out things that were there before, and let's check it out. Okay, so I forget what the colors are. It's been a long time since I played. One of these two is probably like the main area where you're gonna find the leader of the settlement or whatever, and the other one might be, I don't know, the marketplace or something. One day I'll figure out that I have to hit D to get out of my fast travel thing. So let's go north a little bit and see if we can figure out what that is. Now we do have a rock to our east. Can we see this on the big map? I don't see it unless it's that. I think this is just the end of the roads. I'm going to try to pay attention to my little compass up here a little better so I know what things are around. However, it's not close, so I guess we really shouldn't bother about it. It's something that we know of. And they're actually color coordinated, which is something that I knew at one point and forgot and remembered recently. So it changes color the closer or further away you get to some things, so you can kind of figure out how close you are. So if we keep going north, we'll probably find our way out of here. My guess is that whatever is north of us is not where we are currently. And we're hungry. So if you didn't see the last video, for shame. How dare you watch things in the order that you prefer to watch them in. That's a joke. Enjoy my channel any way you wish. But, oh, and we're there, wherever we were going. So star, star, star means that we are in the correct general area. I don't know why it would be here, but it is. So last time we were hungry, and we got hangry, as some people would say, and we punched a giraffe until we fell asleep, basically. And we woke up and it was no longer around. Okay, we've gone through that area. Doesn't seem like there's really a whole lot here. Let's eat some cave lobster, get rid of that. And let's check our map again. I'm gonna move out of this area. Let's see what's around. Let's get to the main map. Actually, don't even have to move out. So I believe we checked out some of these little peak-looking things before, and they didn't really do anything for us. What I think we ought to do is head up. I really want to find a cave. And, of course, it'd be nice to find a tavern, but that doesn't seem to be really working out so far. I may have to research a little more on taverns just to figure out how to find one easily. Yeah, let's go this direction. I'm gonna head up in this area, maybe check out what's up here. I think sooner or later, I don't know what these symbols mean in this tile set, because it's been too long, but we'll check out some of this stuff and see how it goes. We'll try to play as fast as we can, really. I might stop by some things like this dwarven settlement and just see if maybe I can figure out, just as we're going through, if I can find a tavern or not. And we're thirsty now. Oh, here we go. We found what we were looking for in this area. What is it? Well, it's a bunch of drunk dwarfs. Or dwarf drunks. Dwarf drunks. Disappointing, because I kind of assumed this would be where the tavern was. But I don't see any way to buy any alcohol anywhere at all. Now, I guess we could ask one of these guys, since they are... they know where to get alcohol, clearly. But that's a bit out of the scope for our bear. We kind of made him where he can't talk. part of the idea. Oh, it's a farm. It's kind of cool. So we have a narrow chin dwarf. So it's putting their, I guess, striking attributes as adjectives on their names, which is kind of cool. So he's talking to clear-voiced dwarf farmer. I don't see any of these people. They're below us. Got it. This is on their roof. And these are, oh wow, all sorts of stuff. Now we can't eat anything on these, can we? Or pick up, oop, not drop. Grab anything off of them? Well, we can get the leaves, but once again, leaves aren't all that useful unless we're doing our business in the woods. So let's check out. Ooh, there's a hatch there as well. Maybe we'll find something. Well, there's definitely a whole heck of a lot more going on here. So we have quarry bushes over here, and cabinets, and all sorts of different dwarves. Now, I also don't know quite what these mean, but to our south, there is maybe where you buy items and clothing, because that's what they look on the map usually. To the southwest, bushes, maybe it's a farm of some sort. We'll try to see if we can figure that out. So if we want to, we could take some berries or I guess just bush leaves. The berries were actually tracks. We got dwarf trader and stuff. If I could find someone who's musical or dancing or something like that, I'd see if maybe they want to join our troop. But that's just a little tiny area here. Okay. Armor, farmer, glazer, surgeon, butcher. Hey, I'm also a butcher. Okay, well, that's that. Nothing useful here. Excuse me while I check my phone because I missed a call. Yeah. And let's head. Okay, that was just while we were in here. Now west, 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 and we're out. Odd. Well, let's go to the white one and just kind of double check. We are thirsty. This looks like it would be it. Where is the opening? Right there. Huh. Okay, so this is suddenly dark. Let's open the door again and see and look around. Military commander. Yeah, this is where our mayor is. And just a couple guys hanging around. Nobody is a tavern dude. Your tracks. And a farmer. Okay. Once again, we're role-playing this, I guess, maybe a little tightly, which is not allowing us to do things like talk to people and figure things out. Because it would be nice to know maybe what sort of things were around. Maybe even ask directions to a tavern. Let's try this pink one since it's on our way. I'm going to try to remember to stop at that river and drink. We're also drowsy. Looks like it's up here. Oh, there's a little hole in the ground, which is probably just a little hole in the ground. Yep. And here's the main area we were looking for. A bunch of bushes on the ground. We've seen this in the past. I'm not really seeing anything thrown. A bag. Let's look in that bag from really far away. Plump helmets. Plump helmets. More plump helmets. I'm just looking at each bag. More plump helmets. Okay, I think this is where they store the plump helmets. Got it. We can look inside the cabinet. Anything in the cabinet? Nope. All right. Well, let's get the heck out of here then. Stop in the middle of this stream, brook, Game thinks it's an entire river. And let's just drink some of the water here. Drink a couple. And then I guess while we're here, let's just finish off the end of that cave lobster. And we are ready for a trip into the woods where we can do some sleeping. Because that's where bears sleep. Bears do a lot of things in the woods. Might have to stick with... Well, let's see if we can keep traveling until we get really sleepy. I just want to wait for it to be dark. Hey, look, giraffes. Makes you kind of wonder if one of them is completely beat up. He was a gigantic giraffe. Oh. So encounter, I actually looked this up because I was wondering what all these words meant. Encounter just means that they've seen you. You've encountered them. In most cases, it's just going to be a wild animal and it's going to run for its life. Though not always. Lethal doesn't necessarily mean that you've inflicted a lethal wound. It's just a lethal fight. It's a fight to the death. But it can... It escalate that way, but it can also de-escalate and go back down to basically just an encounter or something. And we need to make sure we move to the river. Hey, hippos. And what are those? Tigerfish. Interesting. So I'm not sneaking around. I probably should be. Just to help bring up those skills. Because if we look at our skills, we're a great tracker. But when it comes to ambusher, I believe would be the sneaking part. We're only adequate. So we should perhaps just sneak around. And that gives us a warning as to what animals are around, which is one of the reasons why I love to sneak so much. And are we still jogging? We are still jogging, which is probably why we're tiring. Oh. Arrow keys. Okay, so we'll go down to a walk. We're still going at full speed while sneaking, so this isn't really hurting us any. But we're getting our cucumber vines. I'm kind of tempted to see if we can do anything with these yet. And I just completely forgot what I was talking about. Nope, we can't do it directly like that. Let's see if we can grab anything interesting. We can pick a cucumber leaf. Oh, let's just do it. Yay, we got a cucumber leaf. Can we eat it? No, F. You lick the cucumber leaf. And then you apply it to your bottom. Okay, so what do I want to do? I wanted to just drop that leaf, since apparently all we can do is lick it. Far be it from people to say I'm a leaf licker. I'm definitely not. Okay, let's look up and see what was up here. We have very nasty looking warthogs. I bet a warthog can do quite a bit of damage to us. But I also bet they would run away, because we are a bear. However, all we were trying to do was get past the river, which we did, so let's continue on our way. You've seen me attack a lot of stuff, and I kind of doubt that's what you want to see now. It is getting dark now, though. We're not going to be able to find a forest, but we might just camp out in the hills here. Yeah, let's cross one last river, and then after we cross it, we'll take a nap. Are we still sneaking? Now we are. I always forget to look down here. You guys know sometimes I'll just walk around forever, either sneaking when I didn't want to sneak, or not sneaking when I want to sneak, or a lot of times just I'm on the ground. On the ground should be a little more obvious. It's raining. Hey, there's a tree. We are focused because we danced. We took off our blue shoes and danced the blues or something like that. The late great David Bowie. A milkfish. We could have a warm milkfish right before we go to sleep, and that should help. Instead, we're just gonna cross, and apparently all the trees were on the other side of the river. Now, one of our lovely viewers. Why aren't you completely dark yet? And what do we got over here? Just some sort of bird. So yeah, one of our lovely viewers was saying, is Fing, the stereotypical half-orc barbarian, was saying that black bears actually do like to climb. So if we've found a tree, we have beginner skills in climbing. Looks like we're out of trees though. Some more birds. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty clear we were headed to the mountains. Of course, bears like mountains as well. I'd love to find a cave in these mountains, but I don't think that's going to happen. What are the odds of just running across one? Probably pretty slim. I tried to make a lot of them when I did World Gen. I can't believe that it's not super dark yet. Hey, but we found some trees. Excellent. So let's give it a shot. Let's see if we can climb, if I can remember how to climb. It's not grab. That makes sense. It's H. It's hold. Let's try just holding on to the trunk. It sounds like a bear thing to do. And then we want to climb up. Nope, we can't go up anymore, but we can climb. We can just hit H and see if there's any above us that we can grab onto. Doesn't look like it. Well, we'll grab onto the trunk. Oh, we actually are still holding onto the trunk. Let's hold on to the other trunk. Can we go up now? Doesn't look like it. Okay, well, let's release hold. Okay, we're not holding anything anymore. We can walk around up here. I'm surprised. Let's just look. Yeah, we should have been able to get higher. Let's see if we can grab something above us now. I like how there's different types of branches. Thick and just regular branches and tree trunk, obviously. Let's grab tree trunk to our west and see if it'll let us climb upwards yet. It will not. Very interesting. Oh, there we go. I had to press down, I guess. Let's do B. Great, we're up here now. And then I really would love to go to the west a little bit still as well. So let's hold to the west and move into that hold, which will allow us to continue to go up. So let's grab A. I remember how to do this. Hey, yeah, it's kind of like a stairway. We're just going up and stuff. Let's release our hold and kind of see. Can we hang around up here? We can. Okay, I think if we slept here, we wouldn't fall all the way to the ground. So let's, yeah, it's about going down. I don't mind, I don't mind traveling at night as a bear. It kind of makes sense, so. No, wrong one, capital Z, there we go. And yeah, that's necessary for 8 hours, why not? All right, and we're still in the tree while simultaneously being on the ground. The tree is our ground. Let's eat real quick. We're not going to be able to drink, apparently. Let's eat some of our, I guess we can lick the rock? Or would we eat the rock? Let's see. You lick it, okay. Just making sure. Let's see, we'll eat some slug heart. And just for fun, because why not? Let's, oh, we can pick leaves while we're here. Interesting. Huh. So we actually can't, I was trying to, I was going to light this tree on fire. Okay, so we need to get out of the tree. So let's just start holding things, I guess. Below. There we go. And let's go down. You know what? Let's try. There we go. So we can use kind of the stairway climbing thing by pressing greater than symbol. Just kind of keep doing that until we hit the ground. Very cool. I wonder what tracks these were. It's ours. Just wondering if something came up to our tree while we were sleeping. That would have been kind of cool. We're thirsty, so I did want to actually still make a campfire. And then we will, capital I, not alt I, we will interact with our water skin, and we will warm it by the fire. And now we will drink some water. Cool, huh? Only done that about 1 billion times. Hey, we snuck up on some, what are those, dingoes? It is a dingo. We're no longer sneaking around, though. Definitely do that. Oh, I don't think they saw us, did they? Nope, but they probably have now. Anyways, not here to attack dingoes. Let's go into fast travel mode and see if we can... Well, I'm tempted just to skirt this town entirely. But I really would love to find a tavern or something. Okay, let's drop out here and then go north. Everyone's gonna be sleeping. Okay, we found it. If we can just find the door. Probably it was the other way. Because why would I go the correct way? Yep. Door is always in the last place you look. Now we could go on a bear page. That's what I call it when a bear goes on a rampage. I could probably kill all these guys in their sleep. I was seeing if there's any of them were artsy, which they weren't. Or at least I didn't see it if they were. They put their doors on the same side? No, because that would make too much sense. Ridiculousness. Okay, none of those guys are artists either. Just can tell by the way they look. Oh, there's someone who might be. I don't know what that looks like. It's Bone Doctor. Never mind. Looked like maybe he's holding a harp or something. Okay. You are a pump operator. Metal crafter. Bookbinder. Getting closer. Got a cook. Clothier. And then trapper, bone doctor. We already looked at this guy. Okay. Let's see who's over here, I guess. All right, well, not a whole lot going on here. One person did request slightly longer videos, so I'm not going to be super concerned. Yeah, we found these things again. Yeah, I think it's just like grassland or something. Reeds. Stop here, get something to drink and eat. These are tracks, probably. Black Bear Man, yes. We're getting a lot better at tracking. Or, we're pretty good at tracking just to begin with. We're a master tracker. Not really sure exactly how you level that. I guess maybe just seeing the tracks is enough. What was I looking for? I guess I was trying to figure out what... still trying to figure out what these armor things mean. And wait for it to get light. So this is going to be the end of this video. I don't want to go much over 30 minutes, obviously. But we're going to try to make these maybe closer to 30. Probably like 25 to 30. Let me know what you think about stuff like time. Of course, this river is frozen over. I don't believe that you can do anything about that. So if we, yeah, we can eat the ice that we're currently holding, but we can't, I don't think we can bring this ice up. I don't think we can just grab ice. Ah, get on top of it. Oh, you can't get on top of it. Okay. Well, let's end this here. I'm gonna take a nap. Maybe not take a nap. We'll finish. We'll continue on in the next episode while I try to figure out what the heck I'm going to do. But thanks for watching, folks. Sorry we didn't really find anything particularly new here, but we did do the dance that we dance so well, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.